Right now, your engine is running on garbage data. Not because something catastrophically broke, because 5 tiny sensors hidden under your hood are actively lying to your computer every single time you turn the key. I see it happen in shops every single day. The technician sees a code, they skip the $0 diagnostic steps, they go straight for the most expensive fix. And suddenly, you are holding a repair bill for $800 to $2,400 for parts that were never actually the problem. Today, Core Car is counting down the top 5 sensors that cause the biggest misdiagnoses in the entire automotive industry. Hesitation, rough idle, horrible fuel economy. They all trace back to these 5 culprits. And I am going to show you exactly how to fix them yourself before you hand any mechanic a single dollar. But you need to stick around until the very end, because sensor number 1 is the master trap. It is the one part dealerships will never tell you to clean first, simply because there is absolutely no profit in it for them. You have paid the price long enough. Let us start the countdown. Number 5. The oxygen sensor scam. The oxygen sensor is the most frequently replaced part in the entire automotive industry. Shops absolutely love it. Do you know why? The part name sounds technical, the labor cost sounds justified, and the customer never questions it. Your oxygen sensor sits right in your exhaust stream. It constantly measures the oxygen levels in the exhaust gas and sends that data to the engine computer. The computer uses that exact reading to adjust your fuel delivery in real time. Now here is exactly where the trap springs. Your check engine light pops on. A code P0171 shows up. System running lean. The technician pulls the code, looks at you with a serious face, and declares a total oxygen sensor failure. They quote you $400 to $600 per sensor. Many modern vehicles have 4 of them. You can do the math. But here is the truth they hide. A lean code does not mean the oxygen sensor failed. It just means the computer saw a lean condition. That lean condition has 6 different causes. The oxygen sensor is just the messenger getting shot. Shops intentionally skip the $0 diagnostic steps and go straight for the $500 part. I had a customer come in after a dealership replaced both upstream oxygen sensors on his truck. $780 total. The lean code came back within 300 miles. Same code, fresh sensors. I popped his hood. I checked his mass airflow sensor. It was heavily contaminated with dirt. I cleaned it in 15 minutes. The code never came back. The oxygen sensors he paid $780 for were functioning perfectly the whole time. So before you authorize any expensive oxygen sensor replacement, ask the service advisor one simple question. Did you clean the mass airflow sensor first? Watch how incredibly uncomfortable that makes them. Number 4. The MAP sensor trap. Most mechanics even confuse this one with the mass airflow sensor. They sound very similar, but misdiagnosing one for the other will cost you dearly every single time. If you are driving on the highway, holding a steady speed, and your engine starts surging rhythmically, or if your turbocharged car suddenly feels like the turbo is completely dead, you are likely walking right into this trap. MAP stands for Manifold Absolute Pressure. Instead of measuring airflow directly, it measures the physical pressure inside your intake manifold. Your engine computer uses this exact pressure reading to calculate air density. If your car has a turbocharger, this sensor is extremely critical because it is also monitoring your boost pressure. When it sends bad data, the computer panics. It pulls back power, ruins your fuel economy, and your turbo feels practically non-existent. Here is exactly how the repair shops get you. A check engine light comes on with codes P0105 through P0108. You take it in. The technician hooks up their scanner, reads the failure codes, and immediately quotes you for a brand new MAP sensor. If you have a turbo, they will probably add a complete boost leak test package to the bill. Suddenly, you are staring at a $680 invoice. But here is the massive secret they skip over. This sensor connects to the intake manifold through a tiny little vacuum line or a direct port. Over time, that tiny passage gets completely packed with hard carbon and sticky oil residue. The sensor itself is completely fine. It just cannot read the pressure through a solid wall of carbon buildup. Take a thin piece of wire or a small pick. Use a quick burst of compressed air. Clean that little port out. It takes exactly 4 minutes. And just like that, your boost comes back, the surging vanishes, and you just saved almost $700. Now, before we move into the top 3 most expensive and terrifying sensor traps, let me ask you a favor. If this video just saved you from a massive repair bill, hit that subscribe button for Core Car right now. It helps us keep exposing these expensive shop secrets so you can keep your hard-earned cash. Done? Awesome. Let us talk about the sensor that causes total driver panic. Number 3. The crankshaft position sensor panic. This one is entirely different because when this sensor starts acting up, the symptoms are so incredibly dramatic that people instantly panic. And let me tell you, panicking inside a dealership waiting room is the single most expensive thing you can possibly do. The crankshaft position sensor sits near the very bottom of your engine. It constantly monitors your crankshaft as it spins. It tells the engine computer exactly where each piston is located at any given millisecond. The exact timing of your fuel injection and your ignition spark both depend entirely on this data. Without it, your engine is completely blind. Here is what a failure looks like. Your engine just cranks over and over, but it will not start. Or even worse, it starts fine when cold, runs perfectly for 20 minutes, and then suddenly stalls right in the middle of a busy traffic light. It refuses to restart for 30 minutes. Then it suddenly fires up again like absolutely nothing happened. That heat-related intermittent stall is the signature symptom. Here is where the financial destruction happens. The car will not start. The customer panics. They tow the vehicle to the nearest dealership. The technician hooks up a scanner, sees no crank signal, and immediately starts talking about timing chain issues or catastrophic engine damage. Scared customers easily authorize a $2,000 deep dive diagnostic just to find the problem. But here is the real talk. The sensor itself might be completely fine. Because of its brutal location low on the engine, the sensor connector is constantly exposed to road water, oil spray, and extreme heat cycles. The connection pins simply corrode. That corrosion creates electrical resistance, and that resistance causes an intermittent signal loss when the engine gets hot. Before you let anyone tear into your engine internals, simply unplug that connector. Clean the metal pins with an electrical contact cleaner. Apply a tiny amount of dielectric grease. Plug it back in. This simple $3 repair routinely solves a terrifying problem that shops quote $2,000 to fix. Never panic. Always check the connection first. Number 2. The throttle position sensor illusion. Here is a sensor issue that gets misdiagnosed as a catastrophic transmission failure more than anything else. Picture this. You are driving from a dead stop and your car hesitates. It jerks violently between first and second gear. It loses power randomly when you press the gas pedal, and the engine surges up and down at idle. You take it to the shop. The mechanic hooks up their scanner, sees erratic throttle data, and immediately starts talking about a major transmission overhaul. They will demand $300 minimum just to open it up and look inside. The throttle position sensor sits directly on your throttle body. Its only job is to monitor exactly how far open the throttle plate is at any given moment. When you press the gas pedal, this sensor tells the engine computer how much you pressed it and how fast. The computer uses that exact data to calculate your fuel, your ignition timing, and your transmission shift points all at once. That last part is exactly why it gets misdiagnosed. When the sensor sends bad data, your transmission shifts at the completely wrong time. It shifts too early, too late, or clunks incredibly hard between gears. It feels exactly like a dying transmission. But it is absolutely not. Over 50,000 miles, sticky black carbon builds up on the metal throttle plate. That carbon physically stops the plate from moving smoothly. It sticks, releases, and sticks again. The sensor simply reads that sticking as erratic, random movement. Shops will skip straight to a $900 throttle body replacement. Or worse, they push a $3,200 transmission rebuild. Do not fall for it. Buy a $6 can of throttle body cleaner. Spend 20 minutes cleaning the carbon off the metal plate. That simple cleaning completely fixes 70% of these cases. Clean that throttle body before you let anyone touch your transmission. It is non-negotiable. Number 1. The Mass Airflow Sensor Mastermind. This is the one. We have been building to this exact sensor because it exposes exactly how the diagnostic scam works in every single shop, every single day. The Mass Airflow Sensor, or MAF, sits directly between your air filter and your throttle body. Its only job is to measure exactly how much air enters your engine. The engine computer uses that number to calculate fuel delivery. The right air reading means the right fuel amount, and your engine runs perfectly. The wrong reading means everything breaks down. Here is what makes this sensor completely different from the rest. The MAF uses sensing elements that are thinner than a human hair to measure airflow. Over 30,000 to 50,000 miles, a microscopic film builds up on those tiny wires. Oil vapor from the engine and ultrafine dust slip past the air filter and stick to the sensor. You cannot see it. There is no warning light, just a slow, consistent contamination that turns accurate readings into pure garbage data. And that garbage data triggers absolute chaos. Lean codes, rich codes, catalytic converter efficiency codes. Shops pull those codes and immediately see a highly profitable menu of expensive repairs. They almost never look at the sensor sending the bad data in the first place. You bring your car in for a rough idle and hesitation. The technician recommends new oxygen sensors, fuel injectors, and a deep intake cleaning. You authorize a $2,400 repair because you trust their expertise. The new parts go in, the car feels slightly better for a month. And then the exact same rough idle comes right back. The cycle continues until someone finally cleans the original sensor. Here is your permanent solution. Go to the auto parts store and buy a specific mass airflow sensor cleaner for exactly $8. Never use brake cleaner or carb cleaner, as they will instantly destroy the delicate wires. Turn off your ignition, unplug the connector, and unscrew the sensor. Take it outside. Spray 3 short 2-second bursts directly onto the tiny wires. Never touch the wires with a swab or a brush. Just spray it. Let it dry completely for 5 minutes, then reinstall it. That is your entire $2,400 repair completely solved in 15 minutes for $8. The next time a shop quotes you a massive bill for a rough idle, look the service advisor dead in the eye and ask one simple question. Did you clean the mass airflow sensor first? Watch their entire expensive quote crumble. 5 critical sensors. Every single one of them misdiagnosed daily across the country. And every single one of them is completely fixable at home before you hand over a single dollar to a mechanic. Clean your throttle body. Check that MAP vacuum port. Inspect your crankshaft sensor connection. And absolutely clean that mass airflow sensor before you ever authorize an expensive repair. Now it is your turn. Drop your car symptoms in the comments below right now. Are you dealing with a rough idle? A bad hesitation? Horrible fuel economy? Tell me exactly what your vehicle is doing, and I will tell you exactly which sensor you need to check first. Consider it a free diagnosis right here. You now know exactly how to stop shops from draining your bank account with fake sensor failures. But what about the fluids they are pouring into your engine? Do not get scammed on your next oil change. Click the next video on your screen right now, where CoreCar exposes the absolute biggest lubrication lies in the automotive industry. I will see you over there.